So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a rule set so that if you don't want to have any check-ins or check-outs or have to do any cleanings during a certain holiday, you could do that. So in this video, we first have gone to your calendar, go to a specific calendar. I'm going to do the example of Christmas for this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select Christmas Day. And once it's selected, this side will come up on the right side. And you can go ahead and where it says rule sets, click down and you could say add rule set. So once you've done that, you can, so for, in this instance, what we're going to do is under availability, we're going to go where it says check-in and check-out days, and we're going to customize that. So we don't want anybody, because Christmas falls on a Tuesday, we don't want anybody checking in or checking out on that day. That way, you know, you don't have to clean it if anything's happening with guests not being able to check in as easily or anything like that, or you just don't want to be bothered on that day. This is great for that. And once you do that, let's see, we should also, yeah, there's different things up here, like if you wanted to customize your pricing and things like that. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to discuss not having to clean on that day or have check-in and check-outs on that day. So let's save this. Actually, yeah. So we'll just save this as Christmas Day. And we'll keep it red. You could also change it to other colors if you'd like, so that it shows up on your calendar. And let's click Save. So once you do that, so I'm going to scroll down here again. So now we have a rule set that says Christmas Day. So the check-in and check-outs are any other day except for this Tuesday. And we're going to make sure that it's available. And we're going to save this. Now, once it saves completely, you should see that the day gets highlighted. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh it so that you can see that. And that way you'll know that this has a rule set on that day. Okay, so it's not highlighting here, but the way you're going to check is if you click on that day and this comes up, you'll see that it's going to tell you the rule set that says Christmas Day. But if you wanted to check and maybe do this with multiple listings, what you would do is go to your calendar. If you have more than one listing, this is the way you would do it. So here's an example with 8 listings. I have a different one. So this was the one we were just working on, this top one. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll over to Christmas Day, the one we just created. And notice that here, I'll scroll over a little bit more. Notice that it's red, the color we chose, and it's only for that day. This day, I created a different set so that you can see you can use more than one set, rule set at the same time. And if you really wanted to do something quickly and in multiple listings, if you do have multiple listings, you could literally highlight listings at the same time and then create a rule set with more than one listing at the same time. So you can do that this way as well. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, let me know.